Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Danial Afiq bin Azlan with Matric Number 1829901. In this video, I will be presenting my Info 4994 project, which is RevivifyMe, a secure productivity and mood tracking app for mental well-being under the supervision of Dr. Shuhaili Talib. To start off, I will first present the poster for this FYP2 project. First and foremost, what is RevivifyMe? RevivifyMe is a productivity mobile app focusing primarily on people who are struggling with mental disturbances and those who are clinically diagnosed with mental disorders like depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorders. This app essentially performs three core functions, which are mood tracking in the form of digital diary, to-do list feature, and also a self-assessment test using the DAS21 questionnaire, which is a verified self-assessment for mental health. All of the activity done in this app will be recorded inside of the integrated database, in which users can revisit the records that they have entered anytime they want. This is very essential, as one of the main purpose of this app is to give users the ability to project their mood and assessment data on visits to the therapist or psychiatrist for better intervention and treatment plan. There are essentially three problem statements for this project. Those problem statements are: without a tool for accurate records and analysis of mood and behavior, mental disorder patients are forced to give assumptions and estimations, which can actually lead to incorrect treatment plan by the doctors. Incorrect medications can be prescribed, which could lead to ineffective treatments for the patients themselves. The second one, it has been very difficult for users to actually put trust into a productivity app over privacy concerns relating to data leaks. And finally, users tend to lose interest over an app quickly without proper user interface and experience design. As for the objectives of this project, the developer has intended and managed to develop a productivity app that can record tasks, record and project mood data for ease of viewing and understanding, and to create a positive experience for potential users by properly implementing basic user interface and experience design. So, how is RevivifyMe unique from the other readily available productivity apps on the market? As you can see on this literature review performed on 5 different commercially available apps on the Google Play Store, some of these apps offer features that other apps don't. However, none of these apps have all of the listed features for this project, and none of these apps actually integrate Islamic values into their system. Therefore, this project aims to provide complete features like doa and Islamic quotes to better suit our culture. As an added bonus, this project offers the DAS21 self-assessment scale, a verified and widely used mental health assessment questionnaire developed by the University of New South Wales in Australia. RevivifyMe's interactive prototype was actually developed using Figma, and the actual system has been developed in Android Studio using the Flutter framework for Android system and has been integrated with Google's Firebase Firestore for database management. All of the graphics contained within the app has been developed using Canva for education. The most significant diagram for the project is the use case diagram, as it shows what and how users can interact with the system features as well as database interactions. Users are able to record their mood into the app, manage the to-do list in the app, perform the DAS21 self-assessment scale, view the mood data projection, view the to-do list records, view the assessment records, and also view the collection of doa and Islamic quotes. While the database has interactions with the app through functions like adding data into the database, deleting data from the database, updating the to-do list data in the database, and also retrieving the data from the database to be displayed inside the app. As for the methodology, since this project has been done in a linear sequence, the waterfall model has been selected as the most suitable model to be used for the System Development Lifecycle, or SDLC. Now that we are done with the poster, let's have a look at the completed product of this project. Welcome to the app itself. So as you can see here, this app has a few pages in which users can interact with, okay, and we will go one by one. The first page that the users will be taken to when they launch the app is the mood tracker page. Over on this page, users can actually record their mood using the slider over here. For example, if their mood is awesome, they can just leave it here at awesome, and they can scroll down to happy, neutral, sad, and terrible, depending on how they are feeling on that particular day. For example, we are going to put our mood as awesome today, and we also have the ability to add some notes if we want to. For example, once users have written the notes and have logged in their mood, they can just click submit. After users have clicked submit, they will be taken to the data successfully recorded page, in which this page will display the text of data successfully recorded, indicating that the data has been put inside the database, and they will be prompted with 1 out of 16 pictures of du'as and Islamic quotes, as well as advice given by the Ministry of Health regarding mental health. Once done, simply click dismiss. To view the recorded mood data, simply click on the icon beside the mood tracker, which is the mood records page. As you can see here, our latest data that we have just recorded is this one, which is the awesome state. If we click on this info button here, we can see the notes that we have created specifically for this certain mood. And there are other data inside this database that I have recorded before. You can also delete entries from this page. For example, I want to delete the last data that I have keyed in. So I just click on the delete button, and entry is successfully deleted. Next, let us go to the to-do list. Inside the to-do list, we can create new entries, update certain entries, and also delete entries. As you can see here, we already have 2 entries, which is to watch a movie and to sweep the floor. To create a new entry, simply click on the floating action button here and make sure you key in at least the title, because this is required for the data to be recorded. As you can see, now we have entered all the data to add into the database, and once we click add, the data will be added into the page. To update a data, simply click on the pencil icon here, and you can change any data that you would like for this specific entry. Now as you can see here, I have changed the description for this entry, and once I click update, the entry will be updated inside the page. You can also perform delete functions inside the data on any of the entries that you want. So simply click on the delete button and confirm the delete, and the data will simply be deleted from the database. The next feature that we will go through is the assessment page using the DAS21 assessment. Over on this page, you can click on learn more to learn more about this test, in which users can go through 5 pictures detailing the instructions and the scoring system of the test. And once the users have understood how to answer this assessment, simply click on the start assessment and confirm to be taken to the actual questionnaire. The DAS21 questionnaire contains 21 questions in which users have to answer using the slider and by pressing the next button. So we will thoroughly go through this process. Once users have completed the whole 21 questions of the questionnaire, they will be taken to the result page. Once they have dismissed this alert, the result of the assessment will be displayed in the form of scores for depression, anxiety, and stress. To view the DAS21 assessment scores recorded into the database, simply click on the last icon here. Over here, users can only perform delete functions for the entry, in which they can delete any entry that they want. For example, if we delete this last entry, the data will be successfully deleted. This button simply will take you to the information page of the app, in which some basic information of the app such as the description and the developer is shown in the information page here. So that is all for the demonstration of the app itself. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my family who have been supporting me, my supervisor Dr. Shuhaili for the continued motivation and guidance, as well as my close friends and those who have been involved in this project both directly and indirectly. That is all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.